What's going on, you guys? Thank you for listening and viewing the Verse Podcast. I'm Kev.
Yo, what up, I'm Ant.
What's going on, you guys? Thank you for staying tuned last week to the Mercury Brothers.
What a great episode we had.
Great episode. Yep, felt like it was just an hour ago.
Make sure you check out all their new stuff coming out. Their single.
Yeah.
Check them out at the festival.
Yeah, in Keensburg.
And what was it, September 6th and 7th?
Yeah, well, I
should
think
be a
they're on
great
the
time.
6th.
They are on the 6th,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, great lineup. Congrats to them, doing big things. You heard it. All the shows they're doing. New music they're putting out,
Yeah.
right?
Doing big things.
Railway Walls, like I said, still on repeat, non-stop.
Been listening since last week.
Yeah, that's
every
my,
single
that's
day,
my
every
anthem.
hour.
Yeah, that's my anthem for the summer. And guys, definitely, if you haven't saw the episode, definitely watch it. And we put an exclusive stream to the song before it comes out, so definitely go there and hear the video. But guys, today we have another special guest. It just keeps on getting better and better in here.
It's foof.
I know, it's crazy.
Still
Lucky us,
can't
right?
get
Yeah,
enough.
lucky us. Yeah. And today we have a special guest, and it is The Project Matters.
I started The Project Matters in memory and honor of my son Benjamin High, who passed away at the age of 19. He was an aspiring young musician, and he had just recently finished recording his CD in the studio. Our mission in The Project Matters is to help aspiring musicians who may need a little help along the way. I was able to find the most wonderful band from Bergen County called the Escape Directors.
The project really changed our path as a band. It gave us opportunities that we never really thought we would have.
Yeah, I think it gave us direction. We had that support behind us, which really helped.
One of the first things we did with Escape Directors was help them produce their EP with a producer that they had found.
Thank you so much!
The next band we picked up was Justin and Alina. They were a brother-sister duo that I discovered playing in my town.
It's an absolute blessing to have Project Matters as a team and a supporter of what we do.
To be successful in anything, you need people behind you that believe in you and want to help, and that's exactly what the Project Matters does.
The next group that we decided to help was a band called Thomas Wesley Stern. We're very excited about them. They've only been under our wing for about a month, and we're hoping to help them for the next year or so.
I think one of the special things for us was being a part of Ben's story.
Sing it out now, 1, 2, 3.
Just seeing the bookshelf full of his movies and his CDs.
Makes you believe everything that the project stands for.
People say that I'm alive.
The basic need of all these artists is funding and money. In an effort to continue to help as many as we can and as well as we can, we need your help. Project Matters.
Because musicians matter.
Hi. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. This is it's really awesome.
Have you met Mike?
Yeah, Mike, thanks for coming back.
You look just like the guy that's in Mercury Brothers.
Oh, man.
It's astounding.
He gets a lot.
It's a
Yeah.
doppelganger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I love that band too. I'm pretty sure you love Mercury Brothers. Yeah,
I do.
That's great. Thank you so much for coming in. You want to give your names and your roles in the in Project Matters?
Sure, I'll
Start
start.
down.
I'm Karen High, and I was the founder of the Project Matters, which was organized in honor of my son Benjamin, who was a singer-songwriter. He passed away when he was 19. He had just finished a full length and had named it Matters. Mm-hmm. So that was the genesis for the name of the foundation. So what we do is support artists 25 and younger in their emerging careers, and we started out doing small things. When I started, we had $100 and a list of mentors. Mm-hmm. And we've grown, I don't know, I think we're 15 years now. So we used to do one band a year, whatever their needs were for that period of time. And then about, 5 years ago, we started supporting more than one band because the need was there. So originally I thought, knowing what my son had to do, and it was always, Mom, I need guitar strings, or Mom, I need to set up, or Mom, I need to rent an amp for a show, or it was always something smallish, Yeah. So that was my original intent to help kids in that place, because half of them couldn't even work anyway because they were too young. So so it's just grown to help in so many different ways as the fundraising improves and so forth. So we've done, I don't know, production costs, touring costs, instruments, voice lessons. We now donate to schools. Like, I think it's 10% of our budget goes to schools, public school music programs.
Oh, wow.
So that's basically what we do and hope to continue to do, fundraising pads out. And this is Olivia Beck. Olivia's been under our wing for, I don't know, 2018?
19, I think.
19. So I even forget. The first thing we did for you was a mic. She needed a mic for a show. And then it just grew from there. And now she's our social media director.
Oh, wow.
We put her to work.
Yeah.
We put her to work.
That's a big task.
Yeah, it's a
You
big
got to
task.
give back.
She does a wonderful job, yeah.
Yeah.
And then almost a year ago, we brought Michael on the board, Michael Mazza over there. He's our newest board member. So we're 12 strong. And Megan O'Shea, she's our A&R person. I used to do all the A&R, but I couldn't go out that late anymore. So
I know, yeah.
we used to do the showcases, and I watched a lot of music online, but you have to go to the live shows, and it's a challenge. You go to I went to see you in Coffee House because my thing was I always wanted to pick somebody and then watch them live anonymously. But she was too clever. She recognized me.
Yeah.
I know you.
She's like, get away from me.
Busted. But
Gotta start wearing costumes.
glasses and the nose. Yeah. Well, no, Meg does that, and my niece, she's kind of the apprentice. She's got a good ear for the new music because she's 21, so she helps me with that. And so and Mike, he's helping us with shows. And he likes to do that, event planning, and helps us. He's got a lot of experience. I think he's with the band.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mercury
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Mike joined. When was it again? Mike joined?
I think it was December, maybe.
Yeah,
December, so fairly new.
It's very recent
Yeah.
to me.
He's been to 2 board meetings, so that's how I judge.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Kind of just, I don't know, pitching ideas that make sense to me, and
It's always good to have the input of a musician.
Yeah. for sure.
Recently, someone had asked for. He wants to start a home studio, so we're branching out from. He's also a musician. He actually happens to be the drummer for Olivia, for Liv Beck, and he wants to do a little home studio. So he asked for a desk, and we kind of kicked it around because we thought it was the one he selected was a little too much, and
Those studio
encouraged him.
desks
Yeah,
can get
right.
pricey.
Right.
They are.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
This is $4,000.
What do you mean?
You know the one that the guy from Foo Fighters had, that same exact one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that'll empty the bank account.
Yeah.
So I throw that out to the board, and the input is we could do better. Have him keep looking and so forth. And that's exactly what happened. So he was happy, and so those kinds of things. I'm always happy to spread out the type of help. So we've gone from guitar strings to studio desks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, as long as it's functionality, right? If
Exactly.
you get the desk and you're able to make the music that you're passionate about, it's really important.
Right.
And every musician needs something different.
Yeah.
Help with touring costs, instruments. I mean, a lot of the schools will get recorders for the little kids, which I'm sure their parents love us for. Sheet music. Everyone is different. Everyone has different needs. A lot of artists out there right now really need mentorship and opportunities more than instruments.
Yes.
So
I was brought on by the Project Matters. I think I was 21 or something, maybe, 20 or 21. And I had just released a song. I had just released a little album. And I think the biggest thing I needed was help. I had no idea what to do next. And guidance. Like I had no one around me that was like, here's your next move marketing wise, here's your next move show wise, you know. And I think that is something that you don't think about when you think about the Project Matters. You think about like, oh, instruments, gear, that's what they need. But I just needed like a friend, you know, that would just be like, that I could just talk it out with. Like, I think we should do this. I think we should plan this. And so that made such a huge difference because musicians don't have a lot of friends like that you can do that with. I feel like in this industry, it's very dog eat dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
competitive.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need someone who's non-biased, who wants to see you succeed, and that's what I got. So it helped me. It helped me so much.
Yeah.
Now, do you have like a panel of mentors that you kind of like, you know, feel out to who fits who well? And
everybody on the board can speak to a different skill set. You know, Mike, of course, he's been a musician. He's had to book shows. He's done that struggle, you know, grow your fan base and so forth. And then my son, who's in LA, soon to be on the East Coast. Thank you.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's going to move into Florida. So
Oh, wonderful.
no time zones to consider.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
He has a huge connection to it's not his type of work, but he has a huge connection to a lot of people in the music industry. Like I told you, Jason Rigby runs sound for
My Chemical Romance.
So he can speak to a lot of aspects, and I think he was a large
he
help
was a
to
huge
you
help.
when you
He's
started
like
out.
the guy that you sit in a room with for an hour and you come out, you're like, anything's possible. Wow, I'm gonna get a record deal tomorrow. Yeah.
So
He was just so like, and that's the thing is like Karen's the one that's like, let's reel it back. Like, let's reel it back. You're dreaming a little. Like, I love it. Stay ambitious, but calm down. And so he's like, you should be doing this. You should be doing this. And he has so much knowledge. Kesha did this. Lana Del Rey did this. I could totally see you doing, you know, what Bjork did. Like, he has so much, like, little things in his head that he can bring out to the table for an artist to do either very similarly or differently. Because obviously we want to be different from, you know, people that are already, you know, successful in the industry. But he gave me so much confidence, and I think that's it. You just need someone to believe in you and to be like, this is what you should be doing, I think. And if you don't feel it, what do you think you should be doing? So just someone to talk things out with and consult. Consulting is like huge help in the Project Matters for me as an artist anyway.
And I think there's 12 of us I mentioned on the board. Keeps growing, but we've all had different. I was a classroom teacher, so I know how to reel everybody in, do their homework.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sit down, kids.
Yeah, so you know how to run.
I know how to
managing
wrangle the
everything.
group.
We're like,
Yeah.
let's rage. She's like, get in your seats. Let's talk.
Yeah.
You owe me that.
That assignment.
You owe me that post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a learning curve. I didn't know anything about running a foundation. I was a classroom teacher, so it's like running a business, and you have to pick the right people.
Yeah.
That you can, you know, do the correct tasks. But first you have to learn what those tasks are and so forth.
were there any like major challenges that rose when you first started it? Or?
Always raising money is the challenge. Always reaching out, getting donors, sustaining those donors. Meg has experience with that. She's been with nonprofits, and she's also a radio person. You're with...
90.5 the night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So that's how I found Karen,
Yeah,
actually.
fool around.
You had me.
Yeah,
that's
someone
great.
brought her over to me. We were at a show with Jackson Pines. I don't know if you know them.
Oh, yeah, I know Jackson
And
Pines,
someone brought Meg over to me and said, "This is someone you need to know. You need to meet her." And that was it.
7 years later.
And 7 years later, we met for coffee, and I was kind of nervous. And I said to her, I was going to ask her to join the board.
Yeah.
So I said, 100%. I didn't even have it out of my mouth. So,
Right.
And usually a board term is 2 years, but
You're stuck with me
I'm not
forever.
letting her go. Too bad.
Yeah.
So you have a cycling rotation of board members,
I keep adding.
seats?
My executive secretary left because she had 3 kids and she couldn't do it properly.
Yeah.
Really, such a baby. But
Ask her to sing.
She's the only one, but she was with us for a very long time. So now, and we all kind of pick up that slack, but it's okay.
It's great to see, like, in terms of like physical, like no one's getting anything out of being on the board for Project Matters. It's all a passion
it's all
project.
volunteer,
Like
yeah.
everyone wants to be there. Everyone believes in the cause, I think. And I think that's really rare to see because the Project Matters is a very small organization. I mean, there's these huge nonprofit foundations that are popping up and staying successful. And we're like in the dirt digging to raise
I
money
still
every
feel
day,
like
and we're
we're-
driven, and it's just a few of us, but we really, really care about it, and I think that's really cool to see.
Now, what are some ways that you guys do raise money for your organization?
Shows.
Shows.
The shows are not the most profitable, as you can well imagine. We
Shows,
do.
social media.
I think most recently it's been social
Giving
media
Tuesday
campaigns,
is
yeah.
a really big week for us every November. But it's always different, and our donors are very generous and very passionate about what we're doing as well.
Yeah.
That's right. People get out there and donate.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
ProjectMatters.org.
Yeah.
Clip it. Let's do it. Get the money there. I think the way what you all are doing is really great. I think with the whole mentorship thing, like that is like priceless alone. The fact that you could talk to someone like so experienced, you know, like you're an educator, you come from that background. Like when you go to college, like you pay so much just for that education, and these people that are there to guide you, it's fulfilling for them, and it helps you out too. So it's great that it works together.
More and more, the mentorship is really essential because I've said to kids, you just can't sit in your room and write music. You got to learn about the business side.
Oh, yeah.
You have to stay and wait to be paid at the end of the night. You can't just leave.
Yeah.
There's like a protocol in that. You know, you stay and you watch the sets of the other people. You
Support each other. and-
yes, you build your network, and it's not just about writing songs. I mean, I had a mom come up to me and say, "My son's got a notebook this big," and I'm thinking, I'm not a label. I'm just here to fix his guitar, So we have to kind of calm down the expectations that some have, but
Yeah, I think people hear that we're here to help kids with music, and they're like, get my kid famous.
Yeah.
You know, like and it's like we would love to.
Yeah, like we all want to be famous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's the little things, like I said, like that's what we do, and that's what helps
You're
in the
providing
stage that they're in. She always said, like, I think the goal for the Project Matters is to get where they, start where they are and get them to the next level. And I think I've seen that success in every artist you've had.
Yeah.
So
Even
even
you're
if
the one who can speak to that, personally.
yeah.
If,
Oh yeah, like a huge difference. And like I said, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I'm just like a kid. I write songs, I release some stuff. Like what now? And yeah, it helped me get to the next step, which then gave me the confidence to get to the next step. And that's how these things go.
Yeah.
We're also very lucky just because of the location we're in.
Yeah.
Who knows how we would do if we were in a different state, if we didn't have Asbury Park and what the generation did before us.
Right.
What we have now is so amazing, and there are so many musicians in the Asbury Park area that are truly incredible that I don't think you'll see that anywhere else,
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't see it anywhere else either.
You can
No,
go to
it's true.
other,
It's not like that in New
LA,
York,
New
yeah.
York, and everyone's great. Don't get me wrong, that's why they're there. But Asbury Park, everyone just happened to be there.
and there's so many
Right.
venues, there's options.
So many venues.
I think like everybody has their own role to play to like support this scene, which is like very special. I mean, I think of Wild Air Brewing and Asbury Park, like they do a lot to like support local bands, and like we are existing and supporting the individuals in those bands, and then like you got your venues, like you guys are talking about bands in the area, and like everybody has like a little part to play to like keep everything propped up and floating. And without those things, it's like things fall flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Not to contradict what you said before, but I think our area is also much more supportive.
Yes.
Musicians
that's
are
true.
much more supportive of other
Definitely
musicians,
noticed
and they
that.
want to see their friends go further. That makes our job so much more fun, knowing that they're looking out for their fellow musicians. It's not just us. Everyone's a team, whether it's a the venues, promoters,
Yeah.
bands, the record labels around here. Everyone's a team and everyone has the same goal. And it's to help our musicians move further and reach that next step.
That's what I noticed about here. So I just moved around here like a year and a half, I think. I've been here, and North Jersey is where we started.
So different.
It's so different.
So
like
clicky
there, it's
up
like
there.
more competitive and stuff. And all the artists that we've brought onto here, the community is like so supportive. Like they'll help each other out. Like you came in today, you all came today. Like that's huge. So thank you again that you're here.
Of course.
You know, and it's very hard in any other place that I've experienced. Here, we came here. It's like been amazing so far.
And just to see how, like you were saying before, like how the community just like helps each other.
Yeah.
Like it's like a giant family. Like I've noticed every single band always like hypes each other up and talks about each other. And like it's nice to see. It's like there's no competition. It's just like let's do this together. You know.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time playing up in North Jersey for years, and it is incomparable. Like the attitude up there is a little different. It seems more competitive, and like down here, it's everybody's just wanting to play with everybody and like vouches for everybody and pushes everybody's music, and like that's what you need. Like you need to be supported by your peers. You know?
Maybe it's the beach air.
Yeah, it could be.
It has to be, 'cause,
Something.
The ocean heals.
It's something.
I'm definitely more or less stressed since I moved down here.
Yeah.
I think the thing about Asbury too is like I've been to Nashville, I've been to LA, and one thing I noticed about specifically Nashville is like you could sit on, in Music City and hear music from every bar, but it's all covers with like maybe an original. And I love about Asbury is people go out to see original music. That is their goal. Like I want to see what Mercury Brothers wrote at this bar on the boardwalk tonight. Like that is the goal. And obviously we love covers. We love, honoring musicians before us, but I've never been to a place that the goal is to hear something new, like besides Asbury Park, I think.
Yeah.
And besides our vicinity that we're in, I think, which is
Great point.
interesting.
Very good point.
Absolutely.
Your audiences are all like intertwined too with like each other.
Absolutely.
So it helps like
Absolutely.
like pack a show,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And I go to like the music scene is huge in Asbury. It is so hard. We used to do shows in North Jersey.
Yep.
Oh my God, the promotions you would have to do just to even like not have to pay for the tickets that they gave us.
Right.
I remember just like remember me and Dan for Bayville?
Yeah.
We'd be outside this place, Debonair Music Hall, and you would give
in Teaneck,
flyers, flyers
Going
out.
to Long Island, handing flyers out at concerts.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
We used to come to Asbury on the
Like-
boardwalk, like 5 hours, just handing out like thousands of
Right.
flyers for like a festival we were doing.
Yeah, people in Asbury want to hear music. That's why they go there.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why you go to Asbury, is to go to the beach, eat really good food, and hear music.
And the one thing I noticed is when we went to Asbury and promoted, gave out flyers, they're like, "Oh, this is awesome."
Yeah.
And in New Jersey, they're like,
In
"What
North
is
Jersey,
this?"
yeah.
And I'm like,
You're like,
and then
"Come
I'm
on,
standing
man."
with one person for like an hour. They still
Right.
don't understand. Like, it's a music festival, like bands. Like, oh, cool. No, I'm good. I don't need a
Throw it.
flyer.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, that's
They're
great.
all over
That's
the
so
street.
real.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, well, that killed my confidence.
And there's something every weekend. Like some artist is playing a show every weekend. Like, and like we went to a show last night. For
we were all
we were all there.
we all ended up at the same place last night.
I saw Megan. I was like, I just saw you 12 hours ago. She's like, yeah. How are you? Like, it's you
That's
see
so
your
funny.
friends. You see all your musician friends are all there to help each other, and that is the difference between Asbury Park and the music industry. I think. Like, I think the music industry can get a little dirty, can get a little competitive, and obviously it's a goal to get there. But it's going to be a hard transition from being in Asbury where everyone's like coming out to see you, posting for you, helping you promo, spreading the word. It's like nothing. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Asbury Park is very different.
But I think one of the dangers there is you get comfortable.
Right, that's true too.
You gotta get out of Asbury.
You have to try, yeah.
You
have to try and spread your wings, yeah.
someplace else.
Right.
Yeah.
And for some
that's
people, they want
hard.
that. For some people, they want to be in Asbury, and they're good with that. For the rest of it, I could play a show every weekend and be happy. Like that's their thing. Yeah. But it is really hard to challenge yourself outside of like the validation of Asbury Park, I think, because it's such an artsy, appreciative place.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there's anything like it in Jersey.
yeah.
I don't think there is, and I don't even think New York City is like
No,
that.
Yeah.
Like obviously there's music everywhere, but like just the intense like sense of community in Asbury Park is just like it's wild.
Yeah.
It really is wild. Like I've been playing in Asbury for a long time and it's still wild.
Yeah.
Like I can't get over it.
You're right about New York though. Like we did a show. Last show we did was Gramercy Theater. We presented a show at Gramercy, and those tickets. I mean, there was people there, but like not compared to like, you know, it's a theater obviously, but like you would think in New York there would be a huge scene. Like I don't remember like the last like really big band that came. I mean Brooklyn, that's different. I'm talking about Manhattan, but I guess the Strokes was a big one that came out. If you don't know them, check them out. They're great. But that's a New York band.
Just a little band. You know?
Just like a cute little.
Yeah. So.
We just did Luke Beck just did a show at Asbury Lanes a few months ago. And I just want to, just on the note of like comparing the two music scenes, like obviously that show was so much work to put together, but we put $10 on like an Instagram ad, and like we packed that place.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's something that could happen in New York. You know what I mean? I think it costs more money. You need more resources. You need to spread. You need to be out on the streets, like you said, passing out flyers. So, like that's the money I put into that show, $10, and like merch. But I made that back. You know, so it's like it's such a lucky spot. I think.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's so unique because like it's like the divide of like going to a show in New York and New Jersey, right? Like I think it's far enough from like Prudential, like around that area where you can like have a big show like at Summer Stage.
Yeah.
And that band will go to Summer Stage, maybe they'll go to like Wellmont. That's probably the North Jersey like theater spot. So it's a good like divide for like Central Jersey there. And I guess Atlantic City's the next one they're trying to build up. Is that scene there? Yeah.
It's interesting.
We're trying. We do AC Beer Fest with them, so we see it like moving.
See it moving.
See it moving.
Slowly.
It's just hard with the casinos, you know. It's,
Of course.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a scene there.
Of course.
If people don't feel safe, they're not going to go. So.
Right. Absolutely.
But go, make it happen. No, this is good. Everything's great with the mentorship. I saw on your IG that you do interviews too, right? On your IG feed for.
We recently had a workshop. It was our second one, where we brought in 5 industry experts.
Wow.
And all of our new artists were invited. So there were 10 of them. And they cycled through each topic. We had songwriting, production, mental health.
That's great.
Another big thing.
Absolutely.
What was the other one, Mike?
Um,
Michael was at the first one. You did.
Oh, like show promotion or event.
Social media.
Social media.
Social media.
So they cycled through, and one of the things we hired a photographer, so they each left with a nice little social media package, and one of the parts of that, components of that package was an interview that my assistant Jill Ennis, she's not here today, she sat and asked him a few questions. That's the interview you saw.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Came
of
out
all
great.
the various artists who were there that day. So they get to use that and cut it up and use it, you know, in their social media. Yeah, you've been putting that up on ours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It looks great.
But aside from an event like that, we don't typically, you know.
I mean, that information's like so important to know.
Absolutely.
You know, especially
It was very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I attended as an artist.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it was great. I don't think I didn't learn anything. It was like breakout rooms. So
Yeah.
this room
Yeah.
you're talking about songwriting, and this room you're talking about social media.
Oh, that's great.
And it was 15 minutes each. It was so helpful. I don't think I left a room without learning something new.
Yeah.
And this year we had a sponsor for the event, and so we were able to pay some travel expenses for the mentors that came a little further.
That's awesome.
It's huge.
So that was so worth it. Actually, one of the mentors sent his money back.
Oh.
That's
Cranston.
nice.
Oh, after
Of
he
course.
did it. He
Wow,
sent it.
take it.
Cranston.
Oh, that's so
He
nice.
had to
Yeah.
use
Cranston's so
Cranston Dean.
funny.
He sent it back. He was
Yeah.
the songwriting.
That's
Oh,
who
no,
we went to see
Cranston.
last night.
Yeah,
Actually,
Cranston
yeah,
was
that's
on
right.
here
That's
before.
why I
I
look
know,
like
we
this.
keep
Seriously.
talking
Great
about
show.
it.
We gotta have Cranston back now.
I know.
That's-
Everybody's so
Yeah.
intertwined.
Yeah,
you know?
we had him a year and a half ago.
Yeah, like a year and a half ago.
It was the
wow,
first
okay.
time we did What a Wonderful Year Festival. He came to North Jersey to our old studio, and he was on there. Yeah,
He's
Dean's great. He's
so
super talented. Cranston Dean. Yeah.
learned, and he's so like ethereal. I mean,
He's so funny.
talking about things.
He's so funny. He puts on such a great show. I feel like even if like,
Yeah.
just give him a microphone and let him go.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether
No,
he's
yes.
talking, he's singing, it's going to be entertaining.
Yeah, he was
Been
inspirational to
around.
us.
Oh,
on the
yeah,
podcast.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He was in the songwriting room for the workshop.
Yes, this year. Yeah.
I went in there and he's like, I don't know what to tell you.
You know,
You know what to do. You're a songwriter.
Yeah.
when I invited Cranston, I said, would you be interested in da-da-da? And I said, Olivia Beck is going to be one of our artists that we're going to cycle through. He goes, what could I ever tell her about songwriting? That was a big deal.
And then he brought up my lyrics. He's like, you wrote this. What am I going to tell you? It was so cute. I was like, that you're just like gassing me up. Like that's what he was really
sweet.
But even still we got into like the deep depths of songwriting, and I still learned like he was like, I can't give you anything, but it was so nice to be able to talk to another musician about
sold
songwriting.
himself short on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, are these workshops something you do constantly, or that
This
was
was
the
the
first
second one.
Second one?
Yeah, we just kind of felt our way through the first one. She didn't you do social media the first year? In her car on her way home from Florida.
From Florida. We had hit like traffic in Virginia.
My son is in the room and she's on the screen.
I was on the iPad. Hey guys.
So
The ring light.
So insane.
we made it work.
Yeah.
And you did what, Michael?
I think
songwriting?
event production.
Okay.
I think like throwing shows,
Booking.
organizing in that way, which
Yeah.
I think is so important. And like we were saying before, like you need to. It's more than just playing music live in front of people. Like you need to get people to go to your event. It has to draw people there, and it's got to have a feel to it. And I think that's super important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't just be a show. It's got to be. It's got to be
experience.
an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
And you have to build it up beforehand.
Yes, you do.
And it's so interesting. This is a really good point, I think, that I want to say. Social media is so different for music. Like
Oh, yeah.
I do social media in my day job for healthcare.
You work in
And-
marketing?
Yeah.
Me too. High five.
Oh, yeah.
That's my full-time job.
I'm so successful. Like
Yeah.
with the views, with the algorithm. Music, it's like, it's the hardest. It is so saturated.
Exactly.
It is so saturated now. And I could use all the tips and tricks I use in my day job to do music, and it's not going to work. It's a completely different animal.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's so
It
different.
is oversaturated. I don't know what could change that.
You're like, we don't know what to do about it.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
No, we don't. That's
Like
the $1,000,000 question.
I see like
It's
bands doing funny
what?
stuff, which is funny, but like you're not a comedian, like
Right.
you're a musician.
And that's the thing is you have to be
Yeah.
have to be a whole experience now. You can't just be a musician. It's
Yeah.
not enough. And you know who mastered this? Emerson Wolf and the Wishbones.
Yeah.
She has like mastered the art of the algorithm and giving her personality and her brand along with her amazing music.
Yeah, Mark, we saw her at Tech Fest, right? But it was just her by herself.
Yes.
Mark doesn't have a mic though,
Forgot
but
about that.
yeah, she played Tech Fest by herself.
So good.
She's incredible.
She's amazing.
She's the
Yeah.
best.
She also did Wowie.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did it this previous year.
Yeah, she did it 2 years in a row, and they don't typically do 2 years the same artist each time.
Yeah.
She was under our wing for a while.
She'll
Very
be
supportive.
on the board eventually. She'll be on the Project Matters board. We'll get her.
Do
Yeah.
social media for us.
Yeah.
No, really.
We don't pay anything.
Nah, she's the
but
best.
Yeah, it's definitely
great.
like fulfilling to be like a mentor to do that.
She had an
Absolutely.
opportunity to sing, to open for somebody I wish I remembered at the Count Basie Theater. I don't think it was the Vogel. I think it was the.
She opened
was
for
Compass.
Beth Hart.
That's who it was, I think.
Yeah.
And I said, what do you need? You need a new mic? You need a better mic? How about a new dress? Because she wears specific, like...
Yeah,
She's her whole brand. Yeah,
it's
it's
her
a
whole thing.
gorgeous floral
And I
dresses.
said, Karen and Bill Hire are going to buy you a dress, not TPM. Karen and Bill Hire are going to buy you a dress and a hat.
Nice.
So get to it. And she couldn't get her hat ordered in time, but she did have a new dress to wear to that show.
Yeah.
That's
It's a good
the kind
brand.
That's the kind of thing,
I already see her in my head the way she's
Right?
branded.
No, absolutely.
She's branded well.
That's
yeah.
how you know you did it. Like
Yeah.
you could picture her. You could be her for Halloween, and
Yeah.
that's what she said to me.
Wow.
She said
You
that to me.
could.
She's a genius. If you could be your favorite artist for Halloween, they did their branding right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, I
That's
gotta dye my
genius.
hair or something.
Yeah.
I gotta do something crazy.
I'm gonna date myself, but like, look at what the Backstreet Boys did. I'm really dating myself. They
Right.
dressed all white,
Right.
like
Yeah.
one music
The
video, and they were
Millennial
just
album.
Right.
they were
I
they were
believe.
just known for that.
Yeah.
Like, do you see anybody wear all white?
Yes.
It's them.
You could be Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter. You could be Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
You could be Olivia Rodrigo even. Like, their brand.
their
You could be
brand.
them for Halloween and people would recognize
There's
you.
definitely a Dan Appy costume out there.
Absolutely. Renee Maskin.
Renee's got a costume.
How many times I saw somebody dressed as Britney Spears in my lifetime, you know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, maybe that's the
Absolutely.
connection when social media is just that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like
we
keep
figured
your
it out.
image the
Ooh,
same.
finally,
All right, let's go, guys.
Finally,
You know?
major
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that out. So
We can't give away the secret.
Not
What's
yet.
gonna be our brand? I don't even know. I'm just gonna wear short shorts every episode.
Right.
That's great. I mean,
secret sauce.
yeah, it's hard to really calculate, especially with social media now, because you'll have like so many followers and you won't get the views you think you're getting.
Right. If they're not engaging, it's pointless.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pointless.
The algorithm.
Exactly.
That's the challenge all the time.
Olivia's done. We've run fundraising campaigns, and Olivia's done the most beautiful graphics. Nobody's seeing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
Yeah. Just keep going is the answer, I think.
Yeah, you gotta just keep pushing.
I think the mentorship's a big one for social media, like the things you were doing, like mentoring videos with people, because I mean, look at everything you see on social media when you flick through, it's all teaching you what to do.
Right.
Right? So it's all like, how can invest in this crypto because blah, 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 you know?
Yeah.
That's everything you see now.
I got you.
Yeah. This guy's big into crypto. I only have, regular stock, but that's, I don't know why I said that. Anyway.
Yo, we can cut that out. That needs to be
Talk about finances, guys.
That's crazy.
I'm not a financial expert.
I'll give you,
What kind of
I'll give you
podcast
the
are we
best
doing?
Fortune 500 brands ever.
There's room for
You're
everything.
about to sell us knives.
Put the set down,
so
just
we've
like
got
have the
these
camera.
He's got a jacket.
But yeah, that's amazing. Is there anything coming up that you're currently working on that you want to talk about?
We're working on a show with Icarus Brewing.
Oh, love Icarus.
That's going to be a little bit delayed before we announce the special part of that show. But that's going to be September
12th, I think.
12th. Very special guest. Very, very special guest.
that,
Okay.
Icarus is helping us with. So they haven't started promoting yet, so I don't want to say exactly who. But
Yeah.
Olivia will be playing. She's
Amazing.
the support for that.
Congrats. Yeah.
Excited, very excited.
Yeah.
You want to tell them your hashtag for your Instagram?
Oh yeah, it's at It's Live Beck. BEC is my last name. There's no K. There's never been a K.
Yeah.
Don't
Never
put a
will
K.
be a K.
Never will be a K. Band K is band.
Yeah.
However, everyone calls me Kay.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
my K.
She's
Yeah. Short term.
It's Live Beck. I have my two band members, James Martorana and Evan Alfano, who I also met through the Project Matters, and he was like our missing piece. He's just like a good kid. Like I think Evan.
And he just played drums for Cranston.
For Cranston last night.
Really?
So, again,
This is
here
what I
we
mean.
go.
Everything is
The
overlapped.
universe is connecting,
No,
guys.
that's how it is. And he has helped us so much, like because he's just like, what is he, 19? I'm 27 years old,
He
and
can't
my
drink,
my
so-
drummer is 19.
can't
yeah.
drink?
He can't drink. He's
Oh
19
my
years old.
gosh! I remember
And,
the first time I met him was at Twin Lights when we did a show there with you guys. And
yeah.
it was like,
He's just like a good kid. He was like, he's driven. I don't know if you guys know, but finding a drummer that's like driven, and bass players too, is very difficult.
Drummers are the hardest to find.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Project
And-
Matters helped Evan with, he probably was still in, I don't know, 14, 15 maybe,
Yeah.
with drum lessons
oh wow.
for a whole summer or whatever. We gave him an amount of money and he used it as he needed. That's a unique thing with Project Matters. We give the money right to the artist.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to show a voucher, of course. But
Yeah.
so we helped him, and then Olivia puts up a request for a drummer. So I immediately, Evan, or were you aware that Olivia Beck is? And I said, you should reach out to Evan, and simultaneously, Evan reached out
Messaged
to
me,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
messaged
wow.
you.
Same
So
time.
So it happened within minutes, and the rest is history.
And so now we're friends. I don't have any other friends except for my band now. That's
the most important. You spend most of the time with
your
band
members.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. And so we're all the three of us, and then Jillian Ennis, who's her assistant for the Project Matters, is also our manager. So once again, we're all overlapping.
Yeah.
But she's made a huge difference in our success as well. Mm-hmm. And James Mardigan is, oh my God, perfect pitch, virtuoso, can play any instrument, any instrument you give him, and he'll be like, nah, I can't. But it's true. He's just good at everything. And I have such a good group right now, and as a musician and as a woman, it's so hard to find a band that genuinely believes in you and it is as driven as you and wants to see you succeed. And I think it's been many years of different bass players, different drummers, and we finally found like a solid group now, and we're like ready to go. So
That's great.
Nice. I'm really excited.
Do you have any music out right now that people?
Yeah, just released a song yesterday.
Yeah.
It's called Telephone.
Telephone, check it out, guys.
Check it out.
Yeah, on Spotify.
Spotify,
Spotify, everything.
We released a music video today.
Oh, nice music video too.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Right? We also just talked about Grosworld.
Yes.
Right,
wow.
The video producer, who's been coming around to Asbury quite a bit.
Yes.
Met
him through Emerson Wolf.
Yeah. So it's everybody is working with each other.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I gotta get him on the podcast.
Lorenzo, is he not like a whiz?
Oh my God! I said, me and Jill called him up. I said, I have an idea for a music video. Here's the song. And he's like, okay, what do you want? And I said, I want it to be in my backyard. I want it to be a little like party. We're Hispanic, my family, so I want it to look like that. I want it to have that. I want it to be very warm. 5-minute phone call. He's like, I know exactly what you're saying. And I've worked with so many videographers that I've had to explain like very simple thing, so this guy was like, no, I got it. Day of, he shows up, shoots to the T exactly. He just gets it. Like he's just on it.
He's a whiz.
Yeah.
This guy.
He just knows exactly what you're looking for. He can read the room, which I really love.
Amazing.
He was fantastic to work with.
Yeah, definitely check out that music video.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a big thing, and he lives right by us. I gotta have him on here.
Totally.
Yeah, you got
have a lot of like relations.
Totally, yeah,
like
probably
local things together.
Mm-hmm. You're perpetuating careers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So you have the show coming up. Is there anything else that's coming up of the pipeline that you're currently working on? Like any back end stuff that you're trying to process with the foundation?
We're always looking for new artists. So you could submit someone you could submit yourself on our website, theprojectmatters.org. We're always looking to share our mission with our community. We would love to see our mission expanded a little bit into further regions of New Jersey. We do focus on New Jersey, but I feel like we haven't made it too far north, too far south just yet.
Yeah.
We had a very short conversation with a band called Dogs in a Pile.
Oh, they're huge.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huge.
So, because they're local guys. 3 of them are. Right?
Asbury
Park. We were supposed to get them for Bayville Fest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
great jam band.
Yes. So they were interested. They weren't doing Jersey, although they actually are doing the summer stage. I think they might be the last one. So
it's big.
So they said, we'd be happy to, consider a show in California.
Wow.
But as a nonprofit, you have to have papers in individual states.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not a national 501c3. It's that is for the IRS. But anyway, so now we're currently trying to get, Mike's working on that with someone else on the board, the paperwork filed in California, so we can do a show out there.
Nice.
So
wow, that's awesome.
That'd be great, right?
Yeah.
To get them, but we'll see. This is just talk. Something. Trying.
That's
to
where it
do.
starts.
And those proceeds would go
talking.
straight to the foundation,
Yes.
right?
Well, it depends what the splits would be and
Yeah,
what the
with the
label
band.
says, and
Of course.
all
They
that.
can't take anything from it. It's a charity. It's like the wrong
But
thing
you
to do.
can't. It doesn't work that way.
I know you pay for it to the travel and all that stuff. It has to equate to everything.
We did a show at the Wonder Bar, and we had a major touring band headline, and they were signed, and it was hard. They take this and they take that, and then you know, so we wound up making like $200.
It's always the managers in the middle.
Yeah.
We've dealt with it.
Right.
Like
You know.
we used to do Bayville Fest. Like we've had like bigger like headliners, and then we would fill the bottom with like local bands to expose them. And like going through managers is like the most painful process in the world.
Absolutely.
The label has a lot of control over everything.
Like you ask them like how much this will cost. They're like, oh, you give us the offer. It's like, well, what's the range? You know, I don't want to go too low.
Right, exactly. You go first.
Yeah, exactly.
You go
But they'll be
first.
like, no, it's okay. You go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got to sign all these like clauses that they can't play like in a certain rent, like
The radius clause, right?
Yeah, radius
Right.
clause and all that stuff. Yeah, all the back end stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. I really hope. When is that supposed to be going on? You think in California? If it
Probably not.
comes to for
26, maybe.
26.
Yeah, we're still
We gotta walk.
beginning
Keep you
stages.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
We got to get the paperwork.
Look at the verse guys
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Now we're
There you
talking.
go.
We'll travel out
Pay your
there.
own way, though.
We will pay our own way for sure. If you guys have us there, we will pay our own way to get there.
That'd be
I
great.
love California. I have family there too. So.
Perfect.
My son spent 25 years in Santa Monica, so he's
Oh my God!
Coming
Really?
east. Yeah,
Lucky.
he's coming east. So,
Wow. Yeah. SoCal is beautiful.
yeah.
That's great. Wow, California. That's great.
Is there like a specific type of artist you look for, like when you're choosing through applications, or anybody that signs up is just like
Driven.
Yeah.
Yeah, it, you know, because I did so much A&R at the start, it was just a gut with me. I've been told I have good ears, but it had to be, there had to be a need, you know. We were just going to give to anybody, and you can tell. You go in, you look at their equipment. You say, okay, no. You know, and if they're well equipped and they have all high-end stuff, this isn't going to work. You're not.
Yeah,
But
we
you-
don't.
It's just a gut
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
But no, we've had all kinds of genres.
We're open to all genres, pretty much anything. Not even necessarily just musicians either. We're open to other professionals in the industry. We do cap
Producers,
it at
writers.
25.
25 years old
Yeah.
and under.
So any New Jersey-based musician under the age of 25, we're really open to anything as
Megan
long
and
as
I-
you're driven, you have a passion for it, and we think we could legitimately help you further your career. That's the kind of person we're looking for.
Yeah.
Megan and I interviewed a photographer who wanted to get into music photography. She was a young girl. So we thought we'd start her off with, you know, a decent camera or something and just help her with this. So kind of branching out from simply playing music. So that didn't work out, but I'm open to that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm open to that.
That's kind of one of the best things about being a nonprofit like this. We get to find someone who needs the help, and we get
Has
to help them.
talent.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you just know they're not a garage band for the summer.
Yeah, you
They're-
have a
they-
goal.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
What made you pick me?
Here's a story. Here's a story.
told you it was the hot seat.
I used to go to Tech Fest because I was familiar with Bill Berg, and I had donated some guitars to his program and so forth. And I couldn't get to Tech Fest this year, but I had the sheet of all the performers. So I went through every single band that was performing at Tech Fest. She was one of them, and she stood out.
Oh, wow.
So then I went to see her in the coffee shop, and she.
I remember she's like, let's set up a phone call, like when it first happened.
Yeah, let's set up a phone call.
And I was late to the phone call.
No, I called you. You were.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And I was like maybe in the car or something. And then she told me years later that she was like, yeah, I remember our first phone call, and you were cursing and and you were so chaotic. And I was like, she's the one. Something like that.
I also said, and I loved it because
I loved it.
She came across her just natural. She wasn't
Like a real
nervous over
person.
me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like my students to be nervous around me. I want them to be genuine. So that made me laugh. I said, oh man,
Yeah, I don't even know
She
what I
said that word.
Yeah.
And didn't say sorry.
I'm such a bad mouth. No, it just comes out. You know how hard I'm struggling? You know, I'm like thinking about every word that's going on. But I remember being like, that's how she judged me. That is so funny. Like, that's how she was like, I'm bringing this artist.
And I knew her music.
She's the one.
Yeah. Actually, again with the A&R, I never told anybody who I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Even Matthew, my son Matthew, who's so connected to the music industry. So he was living in Paris, and I
remember this.
This is the backstory. So I don't know. It was a judgment slip, and I said, "Here's who I'm looking at. You want to see her?" So I opened it up, and I started playing something of yours, and he stands up and he goes, "Ma, you got to tell me these things. Get her." You know, he's
like, call her right now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He's like, it's 1 a.m. there.
What are you telling me? You're just telling me now? You know, so I said, well, you know, I like to be the boss. So,
Right.
Yeah. So I
move quietly, and then
yes,
when it happens, it
Strike.
happens. Yeah, strike. Strike is crazy. Yeah.
So that's how we found her, and we're very lucky. I'm very honored and lucky to have Olivia Beck under our wing and part of the organization because she helps with so many things.
And I remember being like, I don't deserve this. Like what? Like what? You want to give me stuff?
She
like,
says that.
Yeah.
That's the struggle too. Because
That is such a huge point. Is that these artists are so scared to get into the Project Matters because it's like two things: I don't deserve this, and what's the catch? So it's like you just want to give me gear, like that's crazy. What do you want? It's very like, you know, slippery ground. I think.
You know that feeling.
Yeah, it's like a shame though, because it's like people are really genuinely trying to help you, and like
absolutely. And so that was the biggest struggle. Was like, I remember I had a show at the Stone Pony, and it was like a big show for me at the time, and I needed a microphone, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, you know, I don't want to. I like this specific microphone that I really want to use for my vocals, but I don't know, I want this to be an amazing show. And I was like tossing it around, and it was like she knew. She texted me. She was like, what do you need for the show tomorrow? And I had just like signed on with TPM. So she was like, what do you need for tomorrow? And I was like, there's this microphone, it's $200. And she's like, I just ordered it, go pick it up.
Oh my God.
And that's what I mean. I was like, oh my, like, and then I was like, what can I, do you need a kidney? Like, what do you need? Like, I'll give you anything. Like, I was so like, please let me give you something back. And she's like, that's literally the point, like, of this organization.
We see a lot of kids in this next generation. They feel bad taking the help or asking for help. They don't, you know, which is admirable, but also it's what we're here for. You know, we're here for you. We want to help.
Right.
I feel also a lot of people don't know how to ask for help. So
absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
I've said to kids, here's how it works. We raise money, we give it to you.
It's like, how often does someone hand you a guitar?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
That's like a
never,
dream of mine when I was
Yeah.
like playing music. Like, are you gonna give me this guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you're,
And then it happens, and
but
you're
you
like,
are
you
kind
don't
of
know
like,
how to act.
yeah, you're like, what is the catch? When you know, like,
what do I do with my
And
hands?
we're-
Right. What do I do
like, are you
right
gonna
now?
take this away from me like later on in
Right.
life?
Right. No, literally.
You know, like.
But I need a favor.
Attached to it.
An
Yeah,
unnamed
exactly.
favor for a later date. Like, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like, there's no catch. I was like, the board, Karen, I literally called her an angel. Like, I still call her an angel. Like, just so giving. Just so, they just want to help you. And that's it. That's the end of the story. As long as you're driven, as long as you're a good person, like, as long as you know, like, talk about us. Spread the word. Like, and that's the other thing is, like, artists, I think, in the past have maybe come in, think they're going to get $1,500 for a song, and then, like, get out of there. And, like, that's not what TPM is about. We want to have a relationship with you. We want to build your future with you. We want to help in the future. Like, so I think, I don't know.
I mean, it seems
That's
like
a
it
struggle
really
getting
shows
artists.
like the workshops that you put on for y'all and everything like that. Like you actually genuinely care and like you want
Right.
Absolutely.
people
Right.
to succeed. You know, it's not
Right.
even just helping. It's just like we want to watch you grow.
And this is in
you
honor
know?
of Benjamin.
Again, it's for my son
Right.
who didn't have these opportunities.
Right.
Hopefully he would have. But I saw the initial struggles of an emerging artist. So that's what I wanted to focus on. And it's just grown into other things, which is awesome too.
Well, that's the thing. It's I feel like he is having this experience through you right now.
I hope.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
We've also been very fortunate and very grateful for our past artists. They've all supported us just as much, maybe more than we've supported them.
And that's
over
like
the
telling in
years.
itself is the artists that TPM, we call them the boomerangs because they come back. They always come back to help TPM.
Yeah,
like they
like-
want, he's like, ah, yeah.
I'm one of them. And Olivia is
I'm
too.
one of
And
them,
it's like,
yeah. Tyler Sarfer is a really good
Tyler
example.
Sarfer.
He was in a workshop as a mentor.
All of the artists that were there.
Yeah,
Every single
literally
one of them.
we're under TPM's wing.
Tyler Sarfer.
And people want to help. Tyler wanted to come.
He was at one of those showcases at Stone Pony. He was 14 years old.
Wow. Super
And
cool.
I said, wow, this kid, he can sing, he can write songs, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, you go out on the sidewalk on the side of the building, and I said, is your dad around? He's 14.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you have to be with a parent.
are you alone?
Hey, little
He
kid.
goes, where are your
I'm
parents?
so conscious of that.
Yeah.
So he said, my dad's here, and I introduced myself to my dad, and I said, blah, 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 and here's my card, and check us out and see if you think we're a good fit. So eventually we bring Tyler on, helped him for a year. Now he has become a producer. Wow. He's written and produced lots and lots of
Fantastic.
people, and has his own studio.
Oh, wow.
So my son wrote a song called Holes in Your Shoes that he never played out. It was very personal. It was a breakup song. And I had Joe Makovecki and from Jackson Pines and Alina Zimmerman, who was also under our wing at one time, sing it duet at Tyler's studio, and he recorded.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Is it out now? Like on
It's on YouTube.
It is
on
on
YouTube?
YouTube.
Project Matters
Find the
YouTube.
video.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
It's a
video.
very special
beautiful
video,
song.
yeah. It's gorgeous.
really amazing. And
You
it
guys check that out.
took us a long time to feel that it was okay to put that song out publicly, because he
Yeah.
never played it out.
Yeah.
He never played it out.
Yeah.
One time on a Rutgers radio show or something. But
Oh, wow.
you'll see Alina Zimmerman, who sings on that, she did the editing. And at the end of that song, she found a little piece of Ben singing the song.
Oh, my
and put it at the end.
gosh.
Right? That killed me.
Yeah, that would
That
be,
killed me.
yeah.
Do you feel like this is like a, I'm the host now. Do you feel like this is a good healing process for you, being to the Project Matters and doing it in his honor? Do you ever find yourself like,
Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes it's probably hard too. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't want
it's
to jump into like questions if you're not comfortable with.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
undetected heart disease.
Oh, really?
That's what you wanted to ask me.
Wow. Undetected.
He's a big kid, 6'7",
Mm-hmm. Oh, 6'7", wow.
big
Guy, yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Matt is tall like that too.
He's taller than Matt. He was taller than Matt.
Wow,
really?
Matt's huge.
I've never seen Matt in person, but like his. Oh, I did. But when I go on when we do these like TPM like our meetings and I hear him talk and I'm like, man, this guy's a big.
He's
dude.
big, and I know.
I hear it in his voice. And I'm like, oh, dude. Like,
He's very imposing.
yeah. I did meet him at the first.
That's right.
The first
so
Red
fun.
House. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. The whole High family has been magnificent to all their artists, to the board. Like we are like, I think I can speak for all the board when we're like surrounding Karen at all times. I just want to protect her and love her and hold her. Like the whole High family really has
Meg
been.
bought me coffee today. It's great.
I could only imagine. You're probably scared every time my name pops up on your phone. You're like, oh no.
She hates to see you come.
What does she need to cry about today?
No, yeah, they've been amazing, and the whole organization is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Doing great things.
Yeah. That's
We're
amazing.
proud to do it. We're happy to do it.
Absolutely.
I'm honored to be on the board, and I think we all feel that way.
Yeah, it's a great
Yeah, if you need-
experience. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
And you know you're doing the right thing by people. You know.
If you needed
to
like any
people.
help in any way, just let us know.
Oh, thank
if
you.
anyway.
Be careful what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It'd be
recorded.
an honor. It'd be an honor, obviously.
Flip that.
Get their business cards. Let's
Yeah. We have a business card right there on
Okay.
that.
I'm telling
thing
you.
on there.
Gotta keep everything intertwined.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
Yeah,
When
just
I-
let us
things
know.
grow.
When
yeah.
I
Me and Mike are in contact. So.
Yeah.
I asked
Great.
Mike preparing to ask you to be on the board. I don't know if you remember the phone call.
I remember.
I remember the phone call.
I remember exactly where I was.
You know, sure. Like that.
Yeah.
And I never expect anybody to expect, well, what do I have to do and how much time is it going to take? And,
Well, I think it was a no-brainer for me because we were like working with you guys like unofficially doing these events before. Like you guys helped us out, and then we were kind of like throwing shows and getting you guys involved. So
raising money.
The Mercury Brothers have always been very supportive.
Yeah,
TBM,
so it's,
right back.
I mean, it
Yeah,
made sense.
definitely.
You know, everybody's just helping each other out.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, they were.
Absolutely.
You know, Project Matters like helped us out a lot. You know, when we were getting songs recorded, and then I was throwing shows and wanting Karen and the Project Matters like table to be set up. Like I want people to know like what's happening.
Right.
You know, because I don't think a lot of people in our scene know what's going on. You gotta like tell them and like put it in front of their faces.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's the only way it works. You know?
That was a very lucrative night.
Yeah. Wait, which at Danny's Gallery or
No, at the
brewery.
Oh,
Twin
the
Lights.
brewery.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Brewery.
Yeah.
That was-
Such a great night.
Yeah, we did like Mercury Brothers did like a single release.
You both played,
Liv,
didn't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
Liv
yeah.
Beck played. Yeah, you were there.
What are they talking about?
Twin Lights brewed us a beer, Mercury Brothers beer, which
Oh,
they
I
sold.
think I saw that.
And
That's
then,
so cool.
And then at the same time, Karen and the Project Matters presented a guitar to a teacher who knew a student who was learning to play guitar and didn't have the funds, and it was just this whole big,
So many tears.
yeah,
It was
whole big
so
event.
cute.
Different things
It's
were
amazing.
happening. Everybody
Oh,
was
wow.
there together. Like it was just a whole big like.
It was packed.
It was
it was
packed.
packed with people. It was
It was
great.
like
beanies
uncomfortably
made,
packed.
so you got
Oh,
the
yeah, you
beanie-
gave me one.
got the
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beanie.
beanies are cool.
Yeah. But it's like that
was a
type
good
of
night.
thing. It's just we
Yes.
are
That was a
just
great night.
we're like very persistent and like we need to be throwing events and we need to be asking people for money and we need to be like giving people stuff, and it's just all very intentional, and
Right.
no one
Yeah.
wants to be lazy.
But you didn't
Right.
hesitate. But I said, could you just think about it a couple days? Maybe let it sleep on it.
It's like no need.
No. Yeah.
He goes, I'm
That's
in.
awesome.
Yeah, it was
Next
easy.
day, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's great.
Happy too.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like they helped you out,
Yeah.
and now it's great because all with your mentors, you're paving a path for like creatives, which gets hard sometimes, right? Like you hit roadblocks being creative all the time. It happens to me. I'm like with
Exactly.
music
Absolutely.
or like my regular job, and then you need a person to like show what you've made to like get feedback from.
You get stuck.
Yeah,
Get that different
you get stuck,
perspective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different perspective.
absolutely.
Because even like if it's something like feedback, I mean, some people don't like feedback, but I think it's like healthy to get that when you're
Important
writing
for
It's
music.
necessary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
if you're
Like it or
mature enough
not.
to handle
Like let's not sugarcoat it.
feedback.
Yeah.
We need
yeah.
feedback.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
needs
Everyone needs feedback
needs
at
to
some
be
point.
Yeah.
everybody needs help.
Yeah.
Some people
Everybody
have
needs help.
egos where they
Yeah,
can't.
no,
No,
you're
it's
right.
true.
So,
Yeah.
but
true.
providing that, like, you get stuck, like writing a song, for instance, you'd be like, "Does this sound good? I've heard it like a million times.
Right, right.
It sounds good to me. It did sound good to me, but now
Yeah.
it kind of does and kind of does. So that's awesome that you can like
lose your
provide
objectivity.
exactly
So, yeah. Demo
provide a
this.
direction for people. That's amazing. So anything else coming up besides? I mean, that's a lot going on now.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Keep us
Show in
busy.
September, Giving Tuesday. I'm assuming we're doing again.
Giving Tuesday is a
It's a
global
huge
online.
holiday for us with the donations online.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely keep an eye out. Something about TPM is they will take a penny. Like we do not need $100. Anything you
Yeah.
donate makes a difference in a kid's life who wants to do music or who a school who can't afford guitars or ukuleles. Like it makes a difference no
We
matter
do
the
$5
amount.
Fridays.
Yeah, that as well.
Hoping for the
You
best.
could sign
Yeah.
up to
Just sign
donate $5 a month.
A month.
That's a huge
Automatically.
one.
Yeah, you could stay up to date with our mission, what we're working on, what we've got going on next on Facebook, Instagram, theprojectmatters.org.
Instagram is TPMNJ.
You could donate on the website. You could submit yourself for consideration to become one of our artists or one of our
That's
mentees.
closed right now because we just brought 4 new artists on
Oh,
in
okay.
April.
That's true.
So,
But they'll open again soon.
April.
Yeah.
Yep.
In April, yeah.
And I think we're always looking to collaborate, like
Absolutely.
any events that are happening that we can get involved in, like
We come set our table up at.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Where can we set the table
our
up?
famous table.
Just talk to people, let them
you
know
guys
we
would have been
exist.
great when we did Bayville.
100%.
When we used to
Yeah.
do our own festival, oh my god, you guys, because
Well,
we were
next time.
Please.
We'll see if there's the next time we
have
didn't.
a-
We
we
Any
lost,
festival. We have
lost
a
a lot of
table.
money the
We
last
know how to
time.
We have a
I could
table and
probably get
artists
you
looking
guys into
for.
Ruckers if you
Right.
guys want to do Ruckers.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
Because that's
that'd be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
I know
that'd
it's
be
hard
wonderful.
with it's good for like applicants. I don't know if the donation will be there because obviously it's college.
Kids.
So
But just spreading the
awareness.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a Facebook
It's
like.
Good word.
Yeah,
yeah,
literally.
they'll
Well,
know
even so,
what it is.
maybe there's an artist there that wants
Right.
to.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Precisely.
Oh, there's a lot of artists. there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Endless Stream, right, Meg? You told me that once.
What was that?
Meg used to book shows in a place, it's a Long Branch. It
Oh,
was called
Noise in the Attic.
And she would raise money for nonprofits, and we were one of them, fortunately. And I said, how do you get these artists? Was it once a month?
It was always different. Once a month, every other week. We were at the Inkwell, Noise in the Attic. This woman, Marie, started it, and then she asked me to help her out.
Where did they do the shows in Long Branch?
So it was, the name of the restaurant was the Inkwell, unfortunately.
That's what it's called.
Inkwell,
Inkwell.
yeah.
Okay.
But it was
R.I.P.
a coffee shop, so
Oh,
it
it's
was
not there
great for
anymore?
the younger kids.
Yeah, coffee.
It was an
And we-
experience,
Yeah, it was an experience.
for sure.
I think it was a big part of all of our childhood.
Yeah,
that lived
absolutely.
down here.
I wonder if you guys could in Pier Village they have like that little stage
Yeah.
by the carousel. I wonder if you could set up something there. I think you just talk directly to Pier Village. I think they own that property.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I saw.
So I think School of Rock does performances there. Like the kids, they do it there.
Yeah, we've done some of our fundraisers on like stages and parks and
Yeah.
things like that.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's great to have that.
Pretty much anywhere we could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a table.
Lend us
We'll
your
go right
land.
outside right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a table.
We do it too with it because, like, obviously we started off at a clothing line 1st. You saw us. We
Yeah.
were at Asbury.
Yeah, at the Langos at
the
convention hall.
We were
Yeah.
in Langosta too.
But yeah, the first time I
That's how I
met
met
you,
Jim.
yeah, the
You know,
first
the time I met you.
the first time I met you was at Langosta Lounge.
Yeah.
And we had played a show there, and these guys were just giving everyone free verse
stuff,
shirts.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, these guys are cool. They just gave me a bunch of stickers, a backpack,
And then
shirts,
that's where
so-
we get what's the catch.
Yeah, of course.
Back then there was
I remember
no catch.
saying that.
Right.
Why are
Yeah,
you giving me
exactly.
this shirt?
Back then there was no catch. Now there's a catch. You sign up email, but
Yeah.
That's nothing. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
that's it.
We
That's
used to
no
walk
catch.
around with clipboards.
Yeah, exactly.
She's hit that like 3 times. Love you.
Yeah.
I love you back.
Yeah, that everything you're doing is great. Like I said, if you need help in anything, just let us know.
Everyone
Yeah.
take
We
a
can help.
card.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
Keep us
Like
in
I
mind.
said, I have cards over there. Well, I have one card left on that.
We'll take a picture
Yeah,
and pass it
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
We won't do that to you. We won't take that.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any you want to say anything else before we close out?
No, thank you so much for having us today.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you
great.
to all of our donors, all of our supporters, all the musicians that have supported
Yeah.
us over the years. We really appreciate it. And Karen, thank you for doing this for our community.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your help.
Yeah,
and
thank you,
thank you for
Karen.
inviting us.
Yeah, thank you for coming in. This is
Thank
big
you,
for
guys.
us. I mean, we bring a lot of bands in, which is great, but it's also great to have foundations in and like actually try
Mix it up.
to help a little bit. You know.
I'm sure this will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
All
we're
the
def-
applications.
yeah, we'll definitely clip this episode and we'll share it out and everything.
Okay,
So
cool.
Thank you.
you know everything with like the applicants and all
Keep an
that
eye out
stuff.
for that.
Yeah. You'll be tagged in everything.
Yeah.
Social media. so-
Yeah. I saw it. It looks great. All the social media.
Thanks.
That is not an easy task because I design
No.
social
It's
media
not.
too, and it's a
Rough.
hustle to do it and
It
to like
is.
do the right thing. It's very calculated, like you said before.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, thank you all again for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Wish
seriously.
the best. Yeah, and like I said, let us know. Take my card, and we'll figure something out. Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Thank you again,
Wonderful.
guys. Thank you for
Thank
tuning in. Definitely give a follow. The project matters, and definitely like and subscribe and check out your
Donate
music
if you
video.
can.
One more shout out to your.
Live Beck, telephone. No K.
BEC.
BEC.
All right, great. Check that out too,
Mike,
guys.
do you want to do one more shout out for your band too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mercury Brothers about to release a single, Railway Walls. Good summertime tune.
Summer Bop,
and,
love it.
Yeah, thank you.
My favorite song right now, guys. Check it out. All right. All right. right, thank you guys so much. We'll catch you next week. Peace.
See ya.